I'm Damari Gurrit. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hello everybody, I'm Simon Preston. Welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. If you guys haven't already, please hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary for more information. Okay, guys? So Mr. Galaxy is here as well. So is Shane Sharp, Melissa, Melshire Walker, and Kay Myers. How are you guys doing? Everybody doing okay? Hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay, so right now what you see now is the October 2023 FIFA World Rankings. That is what you're seeing right now on your screen. And come this Thursday, which as we know is in another 3 days from now, we will be able to have the November edition of the FIFA World Rankings. That's right, November edition of the FIFA World Rankings. RJ says, big up, big up. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. So, yep, that is a situation right now for us to delve right into. All right, the November edition of the FIFA World Rankings. We'll be able to discuss what this means for Jamaica. But as it stands, what are the rankings right now? Well, right now, I'll put this on the screen. There we go. So this is the top 6 in CONCACAF. The United States, Mexico, Panama, Canada, Costa Rica, and Jamaica. As you know, Jamaica recorded a away win against Canada, so that will gain Jamaica some serious FIFA points and CONCACAF points in the updated edition of the rankings, which is slated to be released on Thursday. What will this mean as well? Well, I'm going to explain that right now in the whole grand scheme of things. So, as everybody is aware, for CONCACAF World Cup qualifying starts next year in 2024. And let me explain this situation, right? Canada, Mexico, and the United States, they've been awarded automatic berths as co-hosts, so they will not enter World Cup qualifying. Again, so that everybody is on the same page with everything, Canada, the United States, and Mexico, they will not be involved in FIFA World Cup qualifying. That means that only 32 teams will participate in World Cup qualifying from the CONCACAF region. All right, 32 teams. And I'm going to name them out so that you guys are aware. So 32 teams from CONCACAF will be in the World Cup qualifiers. Anguilla, Antigua and Barbuda, Aruba, the Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Bermuda, the British Virgin Islands, the Cayman Islands, Costa Rica, Cuba, Curacao, Dominica, the Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Grenada, Guatemala, Guyana, Haiti, Honduras, Jamaica, Montserrat, Nicaragua, Panama, Puerto Rico, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, Turks and Caicos Islands, and the US Virgin Islands. So those are the teams that will take part in World Cup qualifying. Technically, did you know the country is not actually called St. Kitts and Nevis? Technically, the name of the country is St. Christopher and Nevis. That's the proper name for it. But Kitts is a nickname for Christopher. Therefore, the island is referred to as St. Kitts and Nevis, even though the official name for the island is St. Christopher and Nevis. That's the official name of the island, St. Christopher and Nevis. Kitts is just the nickname of Christopher. Therefore, St. Kitts and Nevis. Okay, good. Now, based on the FIFA rankings of November 2023, which I made mention about earlier, remember, this Thursday, 72 hours from today, the November edition of the FIFA rankings will be revealed. So here we go. Based on the FIFA rankings of November 2023, the top 28 teams will receive a bye to the second round of World Cup qualifying, while the lowest 4 teams will enter the first round of the qualifiers, okay? So the top 28 teams will get a bye to the second round, whereas World Cup qualifying will start for them in June 2024, while the 4 lowest seeded teams, they get their campaign going in March 2024. All right, good. So let's go right into things now. The 4 lowest seeded teams in CONCACAF, as it stands, Anguilla, the US Virgin Islands, British Virgin Islands, and Turks and Caicos Islands. So when it comes to the matchups, it quite possibly would be the Turks and Caicos Islands against Anguilla and British Virgin Islands against the US Virgin Islands. So now that we have that all sorted, let's now progress forward, okay? And everybody's saying big up in the chat. Good, hit the like button because this is important information so that you guys are fully aware of everything. All right? So the bottom 4 teams in CONCACAF ranked 29th to 32nd based on the FIFA rankings of November 2023 will be divided into 2 matchups placed on a 2-legged home and away series basis. The pairings are predetermined with the 29th ranked team facing the 32nd team and the 30th team facing the 31st team. The 2 winners will then advance to the second round. You lose in the first round, you're eliminated from World Cup qualifying. So let's go to the second round, where Jamaica will make their entrance in World Cup qualifying for the 2026 cycle. Now, the top 28 CONCACAF teams in the FIFA ranking of November 2023 will enter in the second round to be joined by the 2 winners of the first round. So you're going to have 30 teams in the second round of World Cup qualifying. All right. Teams will be drawn into 6 groups of 5 teams. I repeat, teams will be drawn in 6 groups with 5 teams in each group. And they'll play single round robin matches, 2 home, 2 away, Again, similar to the Nations League where Jamaica played Grenada away, but Jamaica did not play Grenada at home. And similarly, Jamaica played Honduras at home, but Jamaica did not play Honduras away. So similar format in this cycle. The only difference is that you're playing everybody in your group, but you're not playing everybody home and away. The team you play at home, you're not going to play them away. And the team that you play away, you're not going to play them at home. So again, single round robin matches, 2 home, 2 away. The 6 group winners and 6 group runners up will advance to the third round, and the third round serves as the final round of World Cup qualifying. So you're going to condense from 30 teams in World Cup qualifying to go down now to just 12. Okay? So that everybody is aware. Now, the third round, which is the final round, the 12 teams advancing from the second round will be drawn into 3 groups of 4 teams in each group. They'll play double round robin. So this is the first time in the campaign for the teams that received a bye from the first round that will play double round robin. So in the final round, you'll play that team home and away, okay? With 3 group winners, because remember, you have 3 groups, right? 3 groups, 4 teams in each group. What is 3 times 4? 12. Brilliant to all of the mathematicians that were able to work that out. 3 times 4 is indeed 12. So remember, 3 groups, 4 teams in each group. The group winner of the 3 groups, right? Group winner from Group A, group winner of Group B, group winner of Group C. That's 3 group winners, right? Good. The 3 group winners, they qualify automatically to the World Cup. Okay? The 2 best ranked runners-up will advance to the Intercontinental Playoffs. So the 2 best second-place teams will head to the Intercontinental Playoffs. So what does that tell you? That tells you that Jamaica will need to finish at the top of their group in order to automatically qualify for the World Cup. You finish second, that means that you would go to an Intercontinental Playoff. Okay? Everybody on the same page? Everybody understanding of this format? Everybody get this, Mr. United? How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Good. Everybody clear? Come on, guys. 100 of you watching and we don't have 100 likes yet. You guys have to hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button right now because that is very important for all of us to be able to bear in mind, okay? There you go. The pots for the second round draw. Well, remember, Bravo Rage Squadron, that it's based on the November edition of FIFA Rankings. So I'm not sure if you watched the opening 15 minutes of this video, but I made the point that what you need to do is to be able to watch the start of the video, but we have to wait until Thursday, which will give us the insight that we need in order to know the seedings and the pots for World Cup qualifying. Okay? Start calling names. Well, you guys know what you need to do to use the super chat feature as well. Bravo Raid Squadron, LJ, Mr. United, all of you guys need to drop a super chat because you guys know that when you're on this platform, it's accuracy, reliability, credibility. So, Mr. United, Bravo Raid Squadron, LJ, Linton Smith, Energy 876, Devon Smith, every single one of you need to drop a super chat because you guys know exactly what you get when you're on this platform. It's about accuracy, reliability, and credibility. So, every single one of you, drop a super chat, help the channel grow, and help the consistency of things. All right? That is what I will say. All right? Thank you. I appreciate your commendation. I'm going to continue to do my best, my 1,000,000%. Okay? Yes, that is correct. Energy 876. It is a possibility that CONCACAF can have 8 teams in the World Cup because remember already you have 3 teams in the US, Canada, Mexico as the co-hosts, 3 automatic teams, so that takes the number to 6. And remember, you have 2 intercontinental berths. So the possibility does exist to have 8 CONCACAF teams at the World Cup. You know, that is a possibility for sure. Devon Smith says, big up yourself, Mr. Simon. Hope you're doing well. Mr. United says, respect. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Really appreciate that, man. Enough love and respect to you, Mr. United. You're out in California, right? California. Is it LA? Santa Clara, San Jose, Inglewood, Bakersfield, Santa Ana. Whereabouts are you in California? And plus, doesn't it feel weird for persons living on the West Coast, waking up to a time zone that is behind Jamaica? Because whenever I'm East Coast and I wake up and I am behind the time of Jamaica, for me, it feels very weird. But that's what I feel whenever it comes to those sorts of time zones. Aquil A. Williams, remember that against Catalonia that he didn't have a Jamaican passport. And in order to represent Jamaica, you need a Jamaican passport. All right? Linton Smith says, this looks good for Jamaica. Absolutely, my friend. And for those of you that tuned in late, I encourage you to hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, to hit the subscribe button as well. Hey, Jace, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Everybody, say big up to Jace. Jace was in the stands at BMO Field cheering on Jamaica. It was a great, great atmosphere. Hope you're doing well, Jace. Tyron Davis says, a bless up, Simon. Big up, boss. All is well? Hope you're doing good. Right. So as I made mention, guys, on Thursday, we will have the FIFA rankings in terms for the November window. And remember, it's the November edition of the FIFA rankings that determines the seedings for World Cup qualifying for CONCACAF. So we'll know who are the lowest 4 teams in the region, and we'll know as well different things in relation to, as time progresses, pots and draws and everything of that nature. So Thursday is the day so that everybody is fully aware on the same page of things. Jay says, doing great today. That's good, Jace. Keep up the hard work that you're doing in school and work. Yeah, man, keep it up, and I hope you and the family are doing well. Yeah, the game was very good and very happy Jamaican won. Yeah, absolutely, Jace. What a second half it was, seeing how that match turned out. It was great. And I'm sure that, everybody that was there could see it. And I must say to everybody in Toronto, it was quite a great game. Eddie, you come in 20 minutes late, man. But let me recap. So Thursday is when the FIFA is going to update the FIFA rankings. So you're going to have the November edition of the FIFA World Rankings updated on Thursday. All right. And what does this mean? Well, many things. It will determine the 4 lowest teams in CONCACAF, which will determine the second round. And then what it will also do is have an idea. We'll also have an idea of the seedings as well. Because remember, the second round, you're going to have 6 groups and 5 teams in each group. So once Jamaica continues to remain within the top 6 of CONCACAF, and of course continue growing, then that means that Jamaica would avoid the likes of Panama and Costa Rica in World Cup qualifying. Once Jamaica finishes at the top of the group in the second round and going into the third round as well, Jamaica would avoid the likes of Panama and Costa Rica throughout the course of World Cup qualifying. So, new format of World Cup qualifying. I know that persons will be anticipating and looking forward to it. And let me tell you guys something interesting, okay? Remember the 2022 edition of the World Cup qualifying, Jamaica played 14 matches. Remember that? Because it was an octagon and you played 7 teams and you played them home and away. So there was 14 matches. But now, folks, guess what? Jamaica are 10 matches away from a World Cup. Just let this sink in, okay, folks? Let this sink in for a moment. Jamaica are 10 matches away from a World Cup. Let me repeat this one more time. Jamaica are 10 matches away from a World Cup. Jamaica are 10 matches away from a World Cup. I repeat, Jamaica are 10 matches away from a World Cup. Let me explain. Jamaica will play 4 matches in the second round of World Cup qualifying. By finishing within the top 2, you're into the third round, which is the final round of World Cup qualifying. You're going to play 6 matches there. 4 plus 6 is 10. You're 10 matches. 10 matches away from a World Cup. Much closer and less games than previous cycles. What I will say, though, as well, is that every FIFA window now, at least 2 games. Every FIFA window. That's what I'm saying. All right. Jermaine Miller, there aren't any friendlies. There are not friendlies. There are matches coming up for the Reggae Boys, yes, but there are no friendlies that are on the horizon. No, sir. No friendlies that are on the horizon. Okay. So remember, the next match for the Reggae Boys would be the Nations League semifinal against the United States. However, Coach Halgrimson has stated that he would love to have a domestic-based camp in January. So we will see if an opportunity presents itself to have a friendly outside of the FIFA window. No, Eddie. That is actually correct. Yeah, 5 home, 5 away. That is correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 5 home, 5 away. Because in the second round, we play 2 home, 2 away. And in the third round is 3 home, 3 away. So yeah, 5 and 5. Correct, Eddie. Good job. So, K Mears, I'm not sure if this is your first time commenting on this platform, but I spoke as recently as Friday about this individual and spoke about his father being Dominican and his mother coming from Cyprus. So I hope that solidifies what you need in that sort of situation. So Marcus Edwards has Dominican heritage, not the Dominican Republic, but Dominica, the Windward Island that lies in the Eastern Caribbean. Okay? So it's Dominica. That is where his family lies. Okay? Good. Once I'm moving fast, slow brain. If you have a question, just ask it. If you have a question, just go ahead and ask it. So Jermaine, it's 3 automatic spots. So CONCACAF for World Cup qualifying has 3 spots, and there'll be 2 spots for intercontinental playoffs. So in the final round of World Cup qualifying, I have no idea why these balloons are coming up out of nowhere. But anyways, in the final round of World Cup qualifying, you're going to have 3 groups, 4 teams in each group. The group winner of each of the 3 groups will qualify for the World Cup. So that's 3 automatic spots. And then the 2 best second place teams will head to the intercontinental playoffs. Everybody get that? Everybody on the same page? Everybody understand what I'm saying here? Because it's important. All right? Good. Because this is key. Okay? Make sure. This is important. So there we are. So there we are, folks. There we are. So that everybody is aware. So heading into World Cup qualifying, that second round, you play 2 matches at home, 2 matches away. You need to top that group. Topping that group also ensures that you avoid the likes of Panama and Costa Rica as well in that final round. You have 6 groups, 6 group winners. Yeah. Remember, Nitro, the November edition of the FIFA rankings will put the seedings in place for the first round and the second round of World Cup qualifying. Okay? Good. Live 11 Radio says, Blessed Simon, bless. Hope you're doing well. Where you think if I should guess what? I don't understand. Where you think if you should guess? I don't understand. Where Jamaica stands? I don't understand. No Jermaine Miller, no friendly matches are confirmed before March. No. In the next window, Jamaica plays the United States in the semifinals of the CONCACAF Nations League. And by beating the United States and advancing to the final, Jamaica will face the winner of the Mexico versus Panama game in the CONCACAF Nations League final. Jason Goon, you arrived late, my friend. You're going to have to rewind this video and go back so that you can be able to watch everything that this was discussed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. How do you know, Nitro? How do you know that it will be 53? Because other teams in the world will also be slipping as well. So how do you know that it will be 53? Let's wait and see after all of these numbers are crunched. So we will see. We will see. Cool, cool, cool. Well, remember, Live 11 Radio, that the United States and Mexico will not play in World Cup qualifying. Okay? It will not take part in World Cup qualifying. Blake, what's up, bossy? You good? You need to check your WhatsApp, You need to check your WhatsApp, You can't just read and no reply. Come on, bro. Better than that, man. Oh, boy, man. Come on, Blake. So Live 11 Radio is thinking it'll be a Jamaica-Panama final. Okay. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Cowboys Stadium in Dallas, man. That's going to be a nice game, isn't it, Blake? Blake, I think would be a good idea as well. If you know Jamaicans in the area, we can paint the Cowboys Stadium yellow. Just get more Jamaicans in and around the state of Texas. Just make them come to Dallas, and we turn that into mini Jamaica for the 1 week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, guess. Yeah, I would say, early 50s or late 40s in that sense. Somewhere between 46 and 50, 54, somewhere between 46 and 54. Fully. Kimar Williams. We certainly have the ability to do so. Yeah. Yeah. Linford Stevenson. First of all, Jamaica is not in the first round of World Cup qualifying. Jamaica gets a bye from the first round to the second round of World Cup qualifying. First round is only for the bottom 4 teams, the likes of Anguilla, British Virgin Islands, US Virgin Islands, all right, in World Cup qualifying, and also possibly the Bahamas as well, all right? Now, why is it important to top the second round? Because the reason why it's so important to top the second round is because of how the third round will be. And the third round is the final round. And remember, when you're in that third round, you're only focusing on the 3 opponents. You're not focusing on the other 2 groups. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, with that being said, what it will mean is that it is important to top the second round. Sounds like you're busy at work, man. The lowest that Jamaica has been in FIFA rankings, in the 100s. Jamaica has been in the 100s. This is starting back to 2008. Thereabouts, Jamaica has been ranked in the hundreds. Jamaica did beat a team ranked 15 in the world, which was Mexico at the time. Jamaica's lowest rank would have been 116 back in 2008. But Jamaica has beaten a team that has been ranked number 3 in the world, and that was Chile. Jamaica 55 at the world at the time. And Jamaica defeated Chile. Malik says, I'm in Connecticut on We Definitely Gonna Be There. Or CT Charlotte. Sandre Blake. Don't mix up the Blake them. Huh? Jay says, I feel like BMO Field was Independence Park for most of the match, given the amount of Jamaican fans. Honestly, Jace, when Jamaica had attacks on goal and the goals, I felt the same way that you did as well. So whenever Jamaica had possession, when Jamaica had shots on goal and the goals being scored, for that moment in time, it felt like you were in the office. It felt like you were at the National Stadium. So again, a massive, massive big up to Toronto. Massive big up to Toronto diaspora, the Jamaican diaspora in Toronto for coming out, because they made their voices heard from minute 1 to minute 90. They get a 10 out of 10 tonight. Okay? 10 out of 10. Rob Smith, I am not literally saying painting the stadium. I am meaning getting in Jamaicans with yellow shirts into the seats in the stadium. Okay? Most definitely. Yes, Nitro, both of them have Jamaican heritage. No, Ron Baba, it is not a FIFA window. So if you arrange a friendly match in that window, the only players that would be available to you would be domestic-based players, players that apply their trade in Jamaica Premier League, and bearing in mind the time of year, players apply their trade in USL and MLS. I think that's a good idea. You know, tickets are already on sale for the Nations League, so I think it would be a good idea as well. I think ideally we should designate one person. We should designate one person, in my opinion, that is just focusing on the aspect of the of being a leader. So we say, okay, guys, we're going to sit in row 210. We're going to sit in row 180. We're going to sit in, you know, that's what I think needs to be done. I think that's imperative. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel that the situation should be from this standpoint. And I think that we need to have it in that sort of situation and frame of mind so that everybody is aware. And you guys can tell me as well how you feel about that. But that's how I want it to be. I want it to be that sort of atmosphere and that sort of vibe. So you guys tell me how you feel. You know? What do you guys think? Would you guys be open to an idea like that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and see how we take it from there. I believe so too. I believe so too. Actually, no. Jamaica's best FIFA ranking would have been a 27th, and that was achieved in 1998, August 1998. So, August 98, Jamaica was 27th in the world. Devon Smith says, right now, Mr. Simon, I'm in Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Fort Lauderdale, Kingston 21. Yeah, because it's just literally an extension of Jamaica, you know. It's like Ochi and just stretch, you know. So, yeah. I have a strong feeling if we play that way, we played in the second half against Canada, we'll definitely be in the World Cup. Very true, Jace. I agree with you 100%. Yeah. Yeah. So what do you guys think? If we know, guys, okay, Jamaican fans, we're going to be in section 205. Then it goes to persons like myself now to let the public be aware that Jamaicans come into the game, section 205, that's where we're going to be. So I do think that is the next step for us as Jamaicans as well, to say, okay, section 205, that's the Jamaican section. We just buy out tickets in section 205, so we'll make our voices heard in that specific area. That's how I feel, you know? We'll see. We'll see. But I mean, it's no secret of the interest that lies for him overseas, specifically within the UK. But it all comes down at the end of the day to the personal terms. You know, the personal terms can make it or break a transfer, you know? Then apply for your visa, Blake. Apply for the visa starter now. Energy 876 says post your section nearby. Listen, guys, this is what I feel. If you guys tell me, right, and say, look, we're gonna dedicate section 205 or we're gonna dedicate section 208. If you once you confirm that section, you know, I will do my job and letting everybody across Jamaica and the entire Jamaican diaspora across the world and the Jamaican diaspora in the United States be aware that it's going to be section 208. So I will do my job in letting the message go out to a wide audience. All you guys have to do is make sure, so we're going to settle on 208 or we're going to settle on 205. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. Brilliant. Yeah, man, energy. Man, on board, I mean, name Simon Preston. Anyways, Jay says Lowe should go back to Miami, in my opinion. Yeah, Miami is like his home in a sense. He spent so much time there. When you're bearing in mind, it's played at Tampa in the USL, played into Miami as well. So it's basically like home for him in a sense. So he knows the area quite well. Claudette says, "Hey, Mr. Preston, continue doing a good job. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will strive to always do my best. 2026 looks sure if it's 8 teams. Only we can be. We'll do it." Yeah. Jeremy Miller says, "How do we organize this?" Jeremy Miller, you have my word. If you, Jermaine Miller, are carrying a family of 5 people, right? And you say, "Simon, I'm sitting in section 205. I, Simon Preston, will then do this. I, Simon Preston, will say, okay, you're in section 205. I will let the world know that section 205 is for Jamaicans and that is where people should be buying tickets. So I will let the word be known. Okay? You have my word. Okay? You have my word. Okay? So that everybody's aware. Make sense? So hope everybody understands. So that's what we can say. That's what we can do. So how's that? Yes, Nitro. Mr. Frey should be back in the new year. All right. So you understand, Mr. Miller? How does that sound, Mr. Miller? Sounds good? So that's the situation. Jeremy Miller, communicate with me. You have my contact information. You have my Instagram. You communicate with me and say, "Simon, for the game against USA, it will be section 205. And if you do that and say, "Okay, section 205, I'll let the world know that it's section 205 for Jamaica." I will do that. I will do that. Starboys Jersey says, "A bless up Jamaican footballs." What's up, bossy? All is well? Hope you're doing well. I agree. I agree. That's how it should be. And like I said, if somebody has already purchased in a particular section, tell us that section. Tell us that section right now so that I can be able to spread the word that Jamaicans will be in this section. Dead serious. 100% serious. Nitro says, "Continue doing the great job. You're a blessing to this program." Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll keep doing my best. But Live 11 Radio, Starboys Juices, Jermaine Miller, Nitro. I'm dead serious, guys. I'm 100% serious. Toffee Roddy, I'm dead serious. If you guys say, "Simon, I will be in section 206 for Jamaica against USA in the CONCACAF Nations League in March," I will spread to the world that Jamaicans get tickets in section 206. So section 206, we turn it into our hub. I will do that. If you confirm with me the section that you bought your ticket, then I will tell Jamaicans that section 206 is where you get your seats. I will do that, and I'll tell them CONCACAF's website where they can purchase their tickets as well. So I will do that. I will do that. I will do that. Honestly. So you guys know where to contact me. You guys can message me on Instagram, simon.preston. You guys know as well on Twitter, SimyP93. So Simon Preston. So you guys know you can contact me, Yeah, man. Much appreciated, bossy. Yes, sir, Starboys. Shoot me a message. We'll keep the link too. All right. Shoot me a message on WhatsApp. Keep the link. So yeah. Ron Baba, he's not afraid of the Premier League. He's not. Remember, 2 words for you: work permit. Where was he born? Jamaica. What do you get when you're born in Jamaica? A Jamaican passport. Do you understand what I'm saying? Having a Jamaican passport is a privilege. It really is. But as we know, sometimes there are some hurdles that you have to overcome. Needing visas to go here and here and here. It's a part of life. We'll put in the work as Jamaicans, we'll put in the hard work, we'll swallow our pride, we get all the necessary paperwork and documents and forms to fill out, and we progress further in our life. Because regardless of the amount of countries on this planet that we need visas to go to, we as Jamaicans ensure that we get everything we need sorted so that we can be able to achieve the next thing, okay? Good. It's a good suggestion, Jermaine. It's a good suggestion. It's something to consider. Yeah, it's really something to consider. Yeah, I think he played well, Jace, in that position. I'm not going to say that every single game that he plays for Jamaica, he should be in that position, but I do think that position it's an option for Jamaica. But I wouldn't commit and say that that is his full time position for Jamaica. No, I wouldn't do that. I do feel that there are certain games where he can operate as a centre half, and some games that he can operate as a defensive midfielder. It really depends on the situation, and I've often said that as well in relation to Michael Hector as well. There are certain games that fit him well as a centre half and some as a defensive midfielder as well. That's how I feel. Tyrone Williams says, "Bless up, Simon. Bless up. All is well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're well." What's new? So, yes, folks, that's something for us to bear in mind. All right? Let's think about this. Let's process this. And everything else will fall into place. All right, guys? Sounds good? Ron Baba says, "Big up Nana, our new big top midfielder. He reminded me of his father, transitioning from defense to striker." What is OVO? I don't understand. What is OVO? Eddie, what happened to you, man? OVO? But yeah, guys, Thursday's the day. Thursday's the day. Drake Camp, the musician Drake. The musician Drake. Boy, I didn't know music. I don't know. I don't get it, Eddie, honestly. I don't know music. I can tell you about Massacre, I can tell you about Alkaline, but football is what I know. I don't know nothing about music here. So I'm gonna get the joke. I'm gonna get it. All right. So yes, Nitro, there, as you know, from March, John Wall has held under 20 camps on the island from March on a consistent basis with the domestic based players. There will be another one in December and also one heading into the new year as well. And of course, talent identification process has been an extensive one that John has done, and it's certainly going into second gear. Move fast with what? The United States won't play in World Cup qualifying. The United States won't take part in World Cup qualifying. The only times that we will be on US soil are for the Nations League finals, the Copa America, the Gold Cup next year, and also the Nations League finals next year, and of course World Cup 2026. Between 46 and 50, 54, somewhere in those vicinities. So that's what I would say. In those vicinities. That's what I would say. Okay? Have you purchased your ticket? That's the next thing. Have you purchased your ticket in that area? Yeah, that's something else to consider, you know? And Jermaine Miller, I answered this question where I said that the United States will not take part in World Cup qualifying. So I don't get the point you're trying to make. Jamaica will play 10 matches in World Cup qualifying. 5 of them will be at home, and 5 of them will be away. None of those matches will be in the United States. But yeah. Come on, guys. Over 120 of you guys watching and only 19 likes? I'm insulted. I am really insulted. Really insulted. For that, every single one of you should be dropping a super chat. Every single one of you should be dropping a super chat right now. Can't believe you guys, man. Unbelievable. 19 likes and 119 people watching. No, sir. Can't believe this, man. I said this in my life. I must joke this. I must joke this, you know. No, sir. Come on, guys. Smash the like button. Okay? Good. What are you speaking about, Jermaine? Are you talking about... I don't understand about this 2040 thing. I don't get it. Our home World Cup qualifiers will be on Jamaican soil. Our home matches will be on Jamaican soil. Live and Radio says 277 likes. Yeah, man. What do you mean, man? Get it to that level, man. Every month for drop a super chat, you know. Tyrone, Lee, Live 11 Radio, Jermaine Miller, Ron Baba. Everybody for drop a super chat, you know, because you know that a lot of hard work goes into this information. And you guys know I'm speaking from my head right here. You know, and this is credible information. These are things that you know will take place. All right. Come on, guys. 5 likes to go. 5 likes to go till we get to 100 likes. Come on, guys. Hit the like button now, now, now. Well, which is why I said, Jermaine, if you said that Jamaicans are going to be in section 300, I'll say okay, and I'll make a post that it's going to be 300, section 300 for the Jamaicans, so that everybody is aware. I'll make that post. I will do that. Okay? Tyrone Williams, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, General. Enough love and respect. Enough love and respect, man. Yeah, man. Keep up the hard work, man. Good to hear from you. Yes, guys. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, guys. So you guys know what you need to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. On the road to 20K. On the road to 20K. On the road to 20K. Okay, guys? Smash the like button. Come on, Eddie. Remember, he's just coming back from international duty. He just had ice cool veins in Canada. It's okay if he sits down and comes on second half. That's all right. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Plenty more coming your way. Plenty more videos coming your way, okay, guys? Hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary right now.
Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-04. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboy's Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.